What's going on, my peoples? This your boy, Mr. OBF, back one time for your mind. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can donate to the channel, go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channels down there, strolling below the screen, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And if you can, people, make sure you guys share the videos, man. Keep the movement pushing. All right, people. I just want to check. I'm gonna check my sound real quick. And if you can, people, make sure you guys share the videos, man. Keep the movement pushing. All right, people. I just want to check. I'm gonna check my sound real quick. And if you can, people, make sure you guys share the videos, man. Keep the movement pushing. All right, people. I just want to check. I'm gonna check my sound real quick. And if you can, people, make sure you guys share the videos, man. Keep the movement pushing. All right, people. I just want to check. I'm gonna check my sound. All right, let me see. All right, hopefully we good. Let me know if the sound is good, people. Ever since I fucking had that storm, it blew out my fucking, like, it knocked my, I had my fucking mic set up real good and shit, and then my fucking shit fucked everything up. Anyway, let me see something real quick, because I think I just seen something. Hold on, give me a second here. All right, people, I'm back. I just seen something from Willie D live. He says some shit like Trump promised to give white cop who killed Sonya Massey full immunity. If that's the case, then you know I don't even see how black men can even think about going over there fucking with Trump. But anyway, you know how stupid some of our black men are. But anyway, people, let's just get into the story. We're gonna go over this murder. This man killed this woman in cold blood, and I don't give a fuck about anybody excuses about it. It doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. It took almost down there 2 weeks for them to release this video, which the police department should be ashamed of themselves. I think the family maybe seen it or maybe about a couple of days ago, and that shit is sad. We're gonna get down to the details of a lot of this shit. But I want to go over the video real quick. But yeah, and these motherfuckers, from a little bit of shit I seen, because I'm watching the full body cam thing, the full shit led up to it and everything. The shit I seen, the cop damn near basically was trying to kill her. He was intentionally wanting to kill her. It was no reason that he should have been fired up the way he was. It just didn't make any sense. But we're gonna get into it, people. Let's get into it. Trying to get to the part when they finally get at the door, because they searched the perimeter and shit. I mean, they searched the house and around the perimeter, and so I want to get to the part where they go to knock on the door and all that shit. Oh yeah, I went too far. Hold on, y'all. Because the shit was already unhinged from before they even got into the house. It would already, as a citizen I would already have been nervous to even letting this cop in my house. So I think this is the part. Let me see.
There's a bike sitting back there. Where? In the back door. I don't know if it's hers. Oh, what happened?
Now you understand what you just, if you didn't hear what he said, he's already on some bullshit. Right? He's already on bullshit. He says, you out here love tapping, and he bangs on the fucking door. So he's already on some bullshit. Now, let me just say this too. If you're coming to someone's house and they called you, because I know cops. I have family members that were cops. Okay? And I think my cousin probably still a cop. When you go and you're going to see what's going on, the person at the house called you. When you go knock on the door, you're supposed to let them know. They supposed to identify themselves that they're the police. Especially in a situation like this, where the sister Sonya, God rest her soul, she called them for help because she thought somebody was on her property or somebody was trying to, break in or something. She heard some things. So it's a woman, number one, she's already afraid a little, right? Now we're gonna get into more details about the sister, but you would think as a cop, you want to announce yourself. You banging on her fucking door like they all the police, and that's how they bang on your door. But the other cop that didn't get charged, that was on the scene, he knocked on the door like he had some fucking sense. But this motherfucking road cop, this steroid cop, goes to knock on the fucking door like he's lost his goddamn mind. Mm-hmm.
319 in contact list and someone to breakthrough. You can try and call her 17 back there and let her know we're out front. Yes, that's set up good. Fine.
And this motherfucker, the other cop saying, you banging on the door, you banging on the door, like almost trying to calm your ass down. You just banging on the door, like. This is why people, mainly black people, don't call the police. This is the real reason why. But anyway, let's move on, people.
You didn't see anybody out walking? No, not when I came in. I didn't see anybody out. Phone ringing and she's using to come to the doors for about 15 minutes.
He's still banging on the fucking door like he crazy. he said he hear the phone ringing. She's not coming. She's not willing to come to the door. You don't know that. You assuming shit. This is why I don't like police, yo. Stop assuming something. Her phone could have been somewhere in another room, and she maybe couldn't hear the damn phone because maybe she's hiding somewhere or she's in the bathroom for all the fuck we know. Some people should not be on the force, man.
Bad, man.
You ain't catch that either. He said she might be dead in there. Like it's a fucking game to them. The other cop said, hope not. America, this is who we putting on the police forces. This is the best we can do. It's almost like he joking about it, but it's not like it shouldn't be a game to him. What if the sister was really in that dead and y'all motherfuckers was out willy-nilly and you was out here running your mouth and saying all types of rude and obnoxious shit. And that sister could be actually in there hurting. You don't know that. You ain't playing. She might be dead in there. This is the best we got, man. Listen. And let me just say this: we need to change some policies that where the community should be voting who we hire as police officers. I think some spots you can your sheriffs you can vote in your sheriffs and shit, but I think it should be like that for the deputies and the police officers. I don't think nobody should be on the force if the people haven't elected them. I'm being dead serious about that. Because it's getting to a point where we're trusting y'all to hire the best. But we keep fucking around, turning around, finding out that y'all hiring the worst. Because this shit goes deeper with this cop. Like I told you, a lot of these cops have a fucked up background, and I'm telling you, and they still get hired. But anyway, let's move on. The dude that killed Tamir Rice, this motherfucker just finally got fired from another job, but they motherfuckers keep giving this dude a job. He fatally shot a child in a second over a fucking BB gun. He should never be on the force again. He shouldn't want to work on the force again. You killed the child. That should mentally fuck you up to where you won't want to be a police officer. You won't want to get in that position anymore. To put yourself to be in that position anymore. But anyway, this is America, man. America fucked up, man.
Sheriff's office.
Now she came at the door and said, "Who the hell is banging on my door?" Then they say the sheriff officer, "Well, when you was banging on the door the first time, you should have been, every time you knocked or banged on the door, you should have said, 'It's the sheriff office. Can you come to the door, ma'am?'" They did none of that. So I don't even care if as a police officer, you feel a little agitated because how she's speaking. You didn't even acknowledge yourselves. You banging on this woman's door. She called y'all because she felt like somebody was trying to break in the house or on her property. So she called you for a reason. So she could be scared. And just because people talk aggressive doesn't mean that they're not scared. They're just trying to play tough in a way because they are scared. They're trying to scare a motherfucker away or something. But they say this is, you know, we need better training. It's not better training. We just got y'all hire bad people. Right.
She was yelling inside. So hold on. You come in the door or not?
Who you talking to, man? You work for her. She don't work. She don't work for you. You're on her motherfucking time. She's paying your salary. And you're telling her, oh, are you coming to the door or not? Motherfucker, you wait. Then my thing is this. They act like he act like he didn't want to be there. So if you didn't want to be there, you should have knocked on the door. Door ain't come. Go to fucking sit your ass in the car and go to fuck on and go do nothing anyway. Because you don't do shit. You come when shit is the crime has already happened. They don't do shit. People, his tone of how he's talking to the sister already lets me know this shit is going to go left. Just off of his behavior. Off of his behavior. Not hers, his. But let's move on.
All right. Hurry up.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Where's the respect? All right, hurry up. Like you got somewhere to be. You ain't gonna do shit. And you weren't gonna be if you weren't gonna do shit. You was gonna go sit in the car, get on your phone, text your whores or whatever the hell you was doing. Maybe try to talk nasty to your wife or whatever. Be on the internet or sit there, go sit at a Dunkin' Donuts or something in the parking lot or something and eat donuts and drink coffee. Bitch, you wasn't gonna do shit. What you in a rush to do? Nothing. Hurry up. Fucking idiot. As a sheriff, the chief of the department, his conduct ought to fire them over. You don't talk to citizens that way. And I will keep telling them, as the chief, I'll be telling my officers, they don't work for you. You work for them. Let's move on.
Sheriff's office. On you go. How did it hurt you? You called us. What'd you hear?
Somebody keep outside my house.
Is this your car over here? Is this your car over here? Oh. That's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked the yard, we walked around the whole block, we didn't see anybody. Right, we don't. We checked the whole area. It's maybe I'm walking around.
I know, y'all.
Now let me stop it right there. Because I want people to really genuinely understand what's going on. This sister is having some type of drug reaction or mental break. Come to find out, she had some psychological shit going on with her. And if you know anything about people that have mental issues, they are very paranoid. But like I said, I'm not even a fucking psychologist, and I know that it's something wrong with this sister. When this sister says, please don't hurt me, you called the police. So why would they hurt you? Right? People say if she was, well, she, by her being a black person. No, that's not it. It's about she, in her mind, she's going through some shit. She's not really right all the way. You can, just off of this little interaction, you can tell she ain't right. Something wrong. Some screws are loose. Something ain't right. I told y'all, even when a lot of people have psychological issues and shit, they take their medicine or whatever, they're still, it depends, have the medicine really had enough time to affect them to where they can get back to reality. So she could have probably was having a medical issue, took a medicine, and still that shit ain't gonna kick in like that. So she's still off. But then take a fucking psychologist or medical expert to tell you that this lady is a little off. Something ain't right. Let's move on.
I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
what do you need help with?
Nothing. I just I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. All these backyards. We checked the front yard. We didn't see nobody. Yeah, nobody's out here. No, nope. Check the whole area. It take you so long to answer the door.
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I got you. All right. Is there anything else we can do for you?
See, this is another thing. It doesn't matter what took her so long. You shouldn't even be asking her that. You should be asking, man, are you okay? You fine? You seem a little off. Need some medical help or something? Not, oh, what took you so long to come to the door? Shit, getting on my fucking nerves already.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. You doing all right mentally? Sure?
No, don't answer that now. Don't answer that now. What are you asking her that for now? Now you concerned? You should have been concerned when the woman came out the goddamn house. When she said, don't hurt me. You should have knew something was wrong. You won't wait to the end where you supposed to just say, you need anything? I didn't say, you need anything else? You already think, you all right? No, I'm good. Go the fuck on. But he can't help himself because he want to find the issue. I told y'all about police. I know this for a fact. This is no make-believe shit. This ain't no because black people tripping, nothing like that, or we over-exaggerating. When cops cannot find a reason for their so-called time of doing their fucking job, and they don't find a reason to do, like, all right, they didn't find anything. Nothing. It don't seem like shit. You know what I mean? Nobody was on the property, or they didn't find nobody. Now, when they start asking you stupid questions after they see ain't no threat or it wasn't that issue, now they poke. They want to find the issue now. So that's why ever the cop say, all right, you don't need anything, you good? That's why he said, the other cop that shot her, hey, are you doing okay? Everything all right? You should answer that first. But this is his way to find the issue. That's why I said he intentionally wanted to kill this woman. Let's move on. This is why I couldn't be a juror, especially when it comes to cops. I can't. Because, like, yo, what are y'all doing out here? But let's move on.
All right. Okay. That's not your black car. QB. Whose is it?
Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. Why you keep asking this woman questions, man? She just told you, no, it's not hers. She already answered that fucking question for you already. Why do you ask the same question over again? She says, no, I'm good, everything, I'm fine. I took my medicine, I'm good. Love y'all. But you can't leave that alone. That's why his dumbass is in the situation that he's in. And I hope he spend the rest of his fucking life in jail. Hope he die in that bitch. You wouldn't leave it alone. You gaslighting. Leave it alone.
You don't know if someone just parked it in your driveway.
They brought it to my driveway.
You just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll check that. Yeah. 19 out of 20. David Mary 43556.
You see what I'm saying? Look, can I just say this to the police out there? Listen, this is why y'all catch yourself in these situations. You don't know how to leave a situation alone. You escalate, and I know it's a tactic that they do, and I know they do this shit on purpose. You wouldn't catch yourselves in these situations if you just leave shit alone. The car, she said it wasn't hers. Then she said it was. They just left it there, or somebody just left it there, whatever. Just leave the shit alone. You didn't even come there for that car. You came there because she thought somebody was on her property. Leave it alone. You talking about anybody else live here with you? Do it matter? Do it really genuinely matter? She the one called. And I know it's gonna be other people gonna be like, oh, well, Kenny, you know, well, maybe he's trying to see if maybe she, you know, she's trying to cover for something else. It doesn't matter. You didn't come there for that. She didn't say she was being abused. She said it was somebody on the property. And it doesn't matter who the fuck in the house. Do it matter? Should it have? These are questions you should have asked from the beginning. Now watch how he already escalating the situation. Watch how he take it even farther. This is a tactic that cops do. But this woman is not in her right mind. She allows these motherfucking rogue cops to come in her house. At least one of them is rogue. He's intentionally trying to find a reason for something. But watch this. Now, mind you, if he needed all this information, all he had to do was call dispatch again. Now you want to identify who she is. You should have did that in the beginning. You're waiting to the end where you should just, the call is over. You didn't find anything. The situation is fine. She said, thank you, love y'all. I'm good. Now you want to ask these questions? These are questions you should have asked from the beginning. Now you want to write down shit. Now you need her name and all this. Man, get the fuck out of here. Go. Let's move on. Let's move on. That's not gunshots that y'all probably hear. Well, it could be. It's 2 days after 4th of July. So, motherfuckers got fireworks and motherfuckers do shoot guns off a lot of times on 4th of July and New Year's. So, that's what you're hearing. And they know that too. Mind you, he goes in this woman's house without his partner, without his backup. So he knows that she's not a threat. Number one, you don't go in their houses, you make people come out. So he never felt threatened. So kind of what you're hearing a lot, he was kind of concerned about her mental at the end when he should have been worried about it in the beginning. So he didn't feel like she was a threat because number one, he told his partner to go around and check something without him being his backup, which is crucial. You shouldn't do. Okay. Number two, he goes in the house alone. His partner hurries the fuck up because he sees his dumb ass going in the house, and he kind of probably know protocol, right? Because he actually gives a fuck. So he hurries up and go and try to go in the house to give him backup. Because nobody knows who's in the fucking house. But so when this shit go to trial, I don't want to hear him saying, I thought she was a threat and all that. No, you did not. Oh, I was suspicious. Suspicious of what? You were supposed to just leave. She said she didn't need any more help. She was fine. She was good. She took her medicine. She was fine. You asked her, was she mentally okay? She said, yeah, I'm okay. I got my medicine and everything. I'm good. I just thought somebody was on my property. That's it. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Get the fuck out of there. You supposed to just left. This incident wouldn't have happened if this cop wouldn't have kept pushing the issue. I don't know why this went mute because he got his body cam on. I don't know why his shit went mute like that. Oh shit, that's me. My bad, y'all. That's my shit. I don't know why I went mute. It's my shit. There we go. I was wondering why I went mute. Let me go back a little bit. All right. I'm still saying this dude, it was like he was almost it's almost like he wanted something to happen. You don't go in this woman's house, you don't know anybody's in there, you're not sure. You know she's a little mentally off. You know it. And then you tell your partner go somewhere, and then you just go in the house without your fucking partner of a backup. It's just weird, bro.
Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all. They're here in my house right now. No, hold on, wait a second, son.
You can hang up, Tommy. That's good.
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang up.
1 second, okay?
Now, mind you, they're all on some fuck shit. I don't understand what's going on here. I really genuinely don't. I really genuinely don't. I don't understand. Listen. He's saying no. Other cop, the cop that shot her, is sitting there telling the dispatch everything is fine. The dispatch saying, "Hold on for what?" Like, does it matter? This is y'all job. I don't understand. I genuinely don't. This woman is not in her right mind. Like, you could just tell shit ain't right. But they're still trying to have this conversation with this woman like she's in her right mind. Let's move on, man.
What's up?
I got the paperwork. Can you grab the Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage?
At this point, it should kick in for you that something is wrong. Shout out to Pooch in the building. What up, Pooch? Shout out to you. Long time no here for you either, bro. Shout out to you, my brother. Yes, all they had to do was just leave. This shit wouldn't have never happened. This road cop, his ass should have just left, bro. That's all he's supposed to do. This shit is just, it's all weird. But you know this, sister, she ain't in our right state. You know this. These cops make so many mistakes. The other cops should be fired too as well. But they all make mistakes, and I'm gonna prove how they make mistakes.
Previous to your car?
Previous, yeah.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I see you
Massey.
See, stop. Time. It doesn't kick into you that something is wrong. You asked her for her last name. She paused. You antagonizing her. You know something ain't right with her. Something is not right. And you still antagonize her. Well, it shouldn't take you this long to know your last name. Would that mean something is wrong? Something is going on. Or she's nervous. It could be either one of those things. She could be nervous. It could be both of those things. She could be nervous, and she could be having mental issues, which we know now. Like, it didn't kick in for you. So you still don't, you still saying smart ass remarks? Like, what are you doing? This ain't what you. Listen, people, I don't even have experience, like a degree or some shit like that, of how to deal with mental ill people. But it's a way you deal with people with mental issues. I can understand, even like when I was working one time, and it was this mentally ill lady, right? I ain't gonna say she was mentally ill. She had some mental mental challenges, you could say, right? And she almost like she didn't come off as aggressive, but she came off as when you're mentally ill, sometimes you just do shit that normal people don't do. So, she was not being aggressive, but she was like kind of, I didn't say agitated. It's a word I'm looking for. I can't think of the word, but she was basically, she almost like wanted me to kind of keep engaging with her. And I did for a little while, but I'm on a clock, I'm on a timer, I'm on the shit that I'm doing. So I I engaged it for a minute, right? But then after a while, you do get a little like, all right, it's enough type of shit, right? And you want to go on about your business, but you still have to somehow be polite. You still have to say, I understand. I gotta go though. I got some things to do. Like it's I got a whole lot today. It's like you have to know how to handle those situations with people that have mental illness, or somebody that's specially challenged or something. Like you still have to have some type of little bit of a patience and still be polite at it is. If I'd have said, look, I gotta go, like I could have triggered this person. But I said, look, I understand. I appreciate you, but I have to. I'm on a clock, so I have to leave. Like your tone got to be a certain type of way. The way you say things, that's how that is. Because if I'd have been like, look, I gotta go, my tone off, I'm saying the wrong shit in a way, it could have triggered them. It could have triggered her. So, like at this point, like it don't take training to understand this. It's just human nature too. It's like you just treat people with respect. I had older women that wanted to sit there and have conversations because they probably ain't getting interaction like that. It happens, but you gotta be polite. You gotta be respectful. You gotta know how to conduct yourself. This don't take all this type of crazy ass training to know how to do shit like that, people. But anyway, let's move on, man. This shit is ridiculous.
Yeah, you have an ID, that'd make things so much easier. I just need just driver's license will do, and I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my
You should have just left. You could have got all this information from the dispatch. But now you want to get out of her hair. You prolonging the shit because you the one keep asking the stupid questions.
What paperwork? Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then
one task at a time. Here,
Okay.
here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID, one task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
you have a stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
We don't need a fire over here.
All right.
Let's pause it there. They make the woman get up. You know she ain't. At this point, you gotta know she ain't in her right state of mind. Fully. They already broke protocol. Because what you should have did was go over there and turn the pot off. Say, ma'am, you got something on the stove. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, okay? For things, because we don't want to have a fire. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. You don't, if this person seems so much, she off, She seems like she a harm or a threat. You send her to a place that where she can get knives and all that shit, and you know that she's not right. That's why you don't let people go to somewhere where you think that they can bring harm to you. But like I told you, they never, it's all a lie that he says that he felt like she was a threat. He never thought that she was a threat, because you don't allow somebody that you think is a threat to just go somewhere where they can get items that can harm you. You had her positioned sitting down. You had her. It was no way that she could do anything when she's sitting down, but you let her get up, go there in the kitchen, into a boiling pot. Now, just pay attention. My bad, people. I don't know what the fuck going on. I think we get ready to get another storm and shit. Internet acting stupid. But anyway, let's move on.
Hot? Where you're hot seeing water.
Away from hot in the water?
Yeah.
That's on me. What the fuck is going on with my sound? Why she acting like that? All right, now people, she says to the cop, "Hey, why you moving like that? What's wrong?" She was like, because he was like, "You got a steaming hot pot of water." Well, you shouldn't have never allowed her to go turn it off or go near it. You should have went in there and turned it off. You turned the stove off yourself, so you wouldn't have had to be afraid of her having a hot pot of water. So you already fucked protocol up. You put yourself in danger. Nobody's paying attention to the small shit. He intentionally put himself in danger, or put him and his partner in danger, if they want to claim this danger shit over some hot pot water. And I'm not saying throwing a hot pot water wouldn't do damage. I'm just saying he allowed her to go to the shit that can bring harm to him. But and the sister said, all she says, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." That's all she said. That's all she said. Go back a little bit. See something. Maybe I went too far. Hold on. I think I went too far. Yeah, I did. Hold on, y'all. Went too far. All right.
Hot? Where you're hot seeing water.
Away from hot in the water?
Yeah.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I
rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you in your fucking face. Drop the fucking pot.
How you go 100 like that? How you go 0 to 100 like that? This ain't even 0 to 10. You went from 0 to 100 real quick. And mind you, this is why this shit looks suspicious to me. The cop that didn't shoot, he's the one talking about the hot water. Soon the cop says, "Hey," she says, "What's wrong? Why are you moving? You got the hot water." If you look at the video, the cop that actually shoots her, he already got his hand on his waist. He already got the gun, popped this shit already. It's almost seemed like they was like setting this up to do it. It just didn't. It just come off as so odd. Like, why are you antagonizing this woman? Like they almost antagonize you. Like they almost antagonizing somebody with a mental illness, and they know that she ain't fully right in her mind at this point. They gotta know this. And this motherfucker said, "I'll shoot you in your fucking face right now." What cop? What decent cop you know talks like that? These cops are gang members. They are gang members. They are a part of a gang. It doesn't even make any sense. Why would you say that? I'll shoot you in your fucking face right now. If you do it, do what? She didn't even say that she was going to throw the hot water on nobody. She said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." You ain't even got to be religious and know that that's not some shit that's like a threat. She's nowhere near you to throw that hot water on. They are distance from her. Hold on. Trying to take it back a little bit. I need to buy me that damn thing.
Drop the fucking drop. Shots fired.
Now, mind you, he just shot this woman in her face because he escalated the situation. He did this on his own. His partner should be fired because, simple fact, you helped escalate it. And let me just say this. It is no way impossible you go from a zero to 100 that quick like that over a hot pot of water. Even when the sister, because she actually ducks down, she actually say, I'm sorry," and she ducks down with the pot of water in her hand, and you move closer. If somebody was trying to throw hot water on you, they would have went forward, not ducking down. And what is a hotter pot water? How's a hotter pot water more dangerous than you got a fucking gun to somebody's fucking face? Or pointing a gun to somebody's fucking face? But we keep saying, "Oh, these cops, these are good cops. This don't, they always keep coming out, this don't reflect on the whole department." Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because number one, know why? Because you hired them. So yes, it reflects on, and it should be that way because it should bring shame to the other cops for being like and not speaking up when they know they got bad apples. Because a lot of these cops that's supposed to be good cops, they know that these dudes that they're working with is bad. They do know, because they hang around them more than the captains and everybody else. So they know that these cops are fucked up. Some of these cops are really fucked up. But anyway, let's move on.
Drop the fucking pot.
He's still telling her to drop the fucking pot. He done shot her in the face already. Think about it. He just shot her. She had the pot in her hand. He's telling her to drop the fucking pot. You shot her in the fucking face. You're over top. You can see her. It's not like you can't see her because you pushed forward. You didn't back up. You didn't say, hey, man, hey, put the pot down. You didn't back up. You went forward. So you wasn't that scared. You didn't fear for your life. But let's move on.
3 minutes now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. Second back me in. Fuck.
I was on.
All this over a hot pot of water. There wasn't no threat to these cops, and he shot her in the fucking face and murdered this woman in cold blood. And then the motherfucker, and then the bad part about it, even just let's just say that the shooting was justified. Let's just say that. He already broke protocol. He didn't even have on his fucking camera. The only reason we even got this footage because his partner who was with him had his body cam on. At this point, with police officers that got body cams, it should be automatic that they got their body cams on. It should be like a routine. You cannot like forget to turn on your fucking body cam. It's just weird. If you coming into any situation, the first thing you should always do, let me hit my body cam, turn it back on. I get if you're sitting in the car, you're eating or something like that. I get that. But when you're in a situation, you get a call, your first thing is supposed to, boom, turn your motherfucking camera phone. Turn your body cam on. Excuse me. He didn't even have his body cam on, people. If it wasn't for the other cop, I guess knowing protocol or whatever, having his body cam on, we wouldn't even knew what the fuck really happened. This cop probably could have got away with murdering this woman. Because he murdered her. She wasn't no threat to him or his partner. He created a threat from the jump. He should have just left this shit alone. You didn't find anything because dispatch tells you what you was there for. You didn't find that. You had a conversation with her. She said she was fine. She good. She was ready. Shut her screen door. You should have just let it go and go get the fuck back in your car. Because it wasn't a situation. It's already documented on the dispatcher because the dispatcher called back when they was all in the house. So shit is already documented. So you didn't need to ask her about her ID, her name, and all that shit because it's already known. So if you needed information about her, you call dispatch. Dispatch will give you everything you need to know. And if you want to really knew who she was without her giving you her name and all that other shit, date of birth, the dispatch, you can look it up. Dispatch, what's her name again? Okay. You go on your little computer you got in your car and look her name up. It's not hard, bro. This cop put himself in this situation. Regardless if you pro-police or not, it doesn't matter. He put himself in this situation. He had so many opportunities to leave this situation alone. So many opportunities. But he decided he wanted some action that day. And that's what I'm starting to feel about police. You didn't find no action when you went there for the reason that you was there. Everything was fine. And then you escalated a situation so you can make a situation, make an issue. You look for the action. I keep telling y'all this, and I know police officers. Listen, I'm telling y'all. Actually, some of the good police officers I actually talked to, they tell you that these are the tactics that road cops do. Because a lot of them be upset because they ain't seen no action. They say they don't really see action. They don't really get into action like that. It's like a 5% chance that they engage with action already, right? Like something that's actually in progress, right? It's happening right away. 95% of the time, they're coming after shit happens. I know this from a police officer that been on the force for years, decades. You can't make this type of shit up. You can't sit there and keep saying that you feel a threat when you engage in this way. When you escalate in situations for shit to be a threat in your fucked up state of mind. We don't work for you. So you don't have to like our tone. You don't have to really like our behavior, whatever. But if you don't see a threat there and it's not a situation, go about your way. He made this situation bigger than what it really was. And then you kill an innocent sister that was probably most likely going through a mental issue, and you murdered her. You murdered her. I don't understand why, if anybody out here want to sit here and debate about it, it's nothing to debate. Some shit is just plain black and white. What are we debating? The cop was out of line. He was out of pocket. He escalated the situation where he shouldn't have. Leave it alone. I don't give a fuck about the psyche of the cop. I don't care. You see no threat. She could have made an honest mistake. You knew she was going through some mental shit. And if you didn't know that, then something wrong with you. God damn it, get the fuck out of here. I talk about shit that matters. It's not an epidemic of white women getting murdered by the police. This is not an epidemic. This is no shit that you see. Send me videos, y'all, that where white female women getting murdered by the police for shit like this. It's not happening. You notice it only happens to a lot of our black women and men and our children. It's not no epidemic with white women. Listen, and I'm not going to justify the thought process of these white women getting her. Listen, it's oranges and apples with that shit. And then when it does happen to white people, I talk about it. So it's not like I haven't seen it, but I'm just saying it's not an epidemic like that. You rarely see, I mean rarely see cops killing unarmed white women. We done seen white women disrespect the police and do all types of shit, fight the police, and they still don't get killed. We have seen this shit. Let's go to a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. All right, people, we back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell buttons, so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can donate to the channel, go to OBF The Real, Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys to donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel. It's down there, strolling below the screen, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building, people. Make sure you guys share the videos, man. We highly appreciate it. Keep the movement pushing, y'all. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Listen, this situation shouldn't have happened. Let's move on.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, that's not the headshot. You done. You go get it, but that's a headshot.
You can't make this shit up. This motherfucker told the partner, he said, I'm gonna go get my kit. He said, no. She's done. It's a headshot. But he still got his gun pointed at her, but you know that she's done. Think about this shit. How weird is it? He stopped his partner from going to get a kit to maybe try to help her, you know, what they supposed to do. Try to help save the person that he says, oh, no, don't worry about it. It's a headshot. She's done. Think about the lack of humanity that these cops show. And if I'm not a cop, I'm like, no, I'm gonna go get that shit. You good. She down. You got the gun point. I'm gonna go get the kid. He didn't do it. He stopped. This is why the other cop should be fired. You shouldn't allow that cop to say that to you to stop you from giving her aid. Let's move on, man.
God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head.
What is going on here? Hold on, people, my bad. What the fuck is going on here?
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Let her fucking. God, is that what you do, man?
Fuck.
The motherfucker said, you good? You good? I'm good. Yeah. All right. Just, you know, let her basically saying let her bleed out. It ain't nothing we can do. Just think about the mindset. Listen, you MGM boy, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't give a fuck about no Candace Owens. Of course, they was going to probably most likely defend this dumbass shit. It's nothing to defend. All you got to do is hear what the cop. He just said she done. It ain't no reason to help her. She done. Let her bleed out. Over a hot pot of water. Man, you listen. If that's the case, you could have shot her in the motherfucking hand. Since they go to the range all the time, they should be a good shot. Shoot in the arm or something. You shot her in the fucking head. This shit is sad, bro. Anybody defending this shit or what this cop did, you're just a bad human being. I do not understand why anybody in a right state of mind and they got morals and principles and supposed to be in a good human being would not understand that this shit is reckless. And the cop is still being ignorant and disrespectful. But y'all want me to sit here and act like I got to look at it from the perspective of the cop. I actually am. That's the crazy part about it. I'm actually looking at it from the cop's point of view. I'm actually looking at it from me knowing cops that's in my family and friends of mine. This is crazy. And this shit is happening all around the United States, and everybody acting like it's not an issue. It's not a problem. This cop just took somebody's life over nothing. And that's some shit that he helped create. He helped create the so-called fear that he has. Come on, man. Don't fuck about no Candace Owens.
You good? All right. Well, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water in the fucking face, and it already reached us.
Actually, it didn't reach you. You're lying now. You moved towards the fucking hot bottle. The hot pot of water. You approached her. You should have. If that's the case, you were so fucking scared. Oh, I want to get no hot pot of water thrown on me. Well, back your bitch ass up. You escalated because you told that woman, I'll shoot you in your fucking face. Over because she told you, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Fuck out of here. I'm watching this shit on camera. She was no threat to you. You had so many different options, but you grabbed your gun. You could have backed up even when you had pulled your gun. You didn't. You moved forward. You wasn't scared, bitch. You intentionally tried to kill this woman. The reasons, I don't know what the fuck going through your brain, because a lot of you cops are out of fucking control anyway. Could have been race, most likely. Could have been that you wanted to kill somebody to get some type of thrill, most likely. You wanted to see some action, most likely. But you wasn't scared. You the one with the gun, and she got a pot of water. A pot of hot water, but you scared. Man, please, the fuck out of here, man.
They got a 52 in route? Yeah.
And one thing you got to understand, he knows he's on camera. Excuse me. He knows he's on camera. So he's justifying it. Because now his camera's on. But what his dumbass forgot was the camera was already on from his partner. So now he's trying to corrupt the situation. Trying to make up shit now to justify what the fuck he just did for no apparent reason. But it still be stupid people out here that sit out here and say, well, I can kind of see his point. No, you can't. How the fuck can you see that? The woman didn't try to throw the water on him. She was nowhere near him to throw the water on him. It's two of y'all with guns. And this woman with a hot pot of water. Man, please, man. Come on, man. God rest this sister's soul, man. She's supposed to be here. Get the fuck out of here. That cop should rot in jail. His ass should get tortured while he's in jail. It is no way you can justify this. I don't understand how anybody in their right state of mind can justify this behavior. I do not understand how you people, some of y'all have a lack of humanity and just common sense of shit that makes sense. Or you see some shit and it doesn't make any sense, but you justify it. You can't justify shit that doesn't make sense. It's like you see the truth, but you're trying to justify that the truth is wrong. No, that's not what that is. We're seeing it with our own eyes. We're hearing it. Let's move on, man. And they're just standing around, moving around. And then now he finally said, I'm going to go get my medical kit. You should have let your partner go get it when he said he wanted to go get it. What is going on? What is going on, man? Who can justify this shit? This cop should rot in jail. Get the fuck out of here. Now all of a sudden you want to go. He did so many things wrong. Listen, people, I have sat down with police officers. I'm telling you, this dude, she has never been on the force. Usually a lot of cops are robotic when a lot of this shit happens because it's like routine. It's like they get trained for this shit. And there's no way possible you in a moment you scared or you confused of what you need to do. It's bullshit. Always want to keep telling us, yeah, the cops' jobs is hard. No, it's not. Not when the cops are sitting there intentionally creating an issue or confrontation. Your job ain't hard. You are intentionally, okay, fine. If your job is hard, then you are intentionally trying to make your job harder. Because you're sitting there antagonizing the situation and escalating the situation so it can be hard for you. What happened to this sister should not have happened. These cops, or that cop, I say both of them, but that cop, he had all the opportunity to leave this shit alone, and he didn't. It was no threat. You found out it wasn't nobody on the property. Go the fuck on about your business. Go sit in the parking lot, eat donuts. Because you don't do shit anyway. All you do is come, a lot of these cops do, all they do is come when the incident happens, they come after the situation happens, or you see what they just did, they create a situation to make a situation. to create a crime. And that's not their fucking job to do, to create an issue. Don't tell me he was suspicious. Suspicious about what? If he was suspicious about some shit, this shit should have went so much differently. You can't say, oh, we was worried about somebody being in the house. She let you in the fucking house. She didn't have a problem with you going around in her house, searching, flashing your flash. She said nothing about it. She let these motherfuckers come in. So what are you suspicious about? Only thing you should have been suspicious about is her mental health. That's it. Anything else of a threat or anything like that, they shouldn't have. She let him in the house. Let them search the house. Let them go around in the fucking house. Which an average citizen wouldn't allow you to do. That was in their rights. No. What you need? ID. Okay, this is my name. I can't find my ID right now. This is my name. You can look it up. I'm leaving it there. I don't even want to hear about the video anymore. I don't want to hear the video. It's just disgusting. And the motherfucker at the end, he want to finally go. After you shoot him, now you want to go get aid. After you spent almost 30-something seconds pacing around doing nonsense shit, stop your partner from going to get aid, but now you want to go get it now. That shit don't make any sense. Hold on, people. Because I actually do want to hear what Candace On said. Actually, I don't even see what you was talking about. I don't even see it. So it is what it is. Nobody should be defending this shit. This shit is embarrassing. It's heartbreaking, but it's fucking embarrassing. As a country, we should be embarrassed. This shit ain't new. The people trying to sit there and justify this shit. This is not new. These motherfuckers, they intentionally kill black people. Like all of a sudden, we these bitches, this big threat to them. Listen, black people have never been a big threat to white America because you ain't seen it. we'd have been bombed on you motherfuckers. Really, like, listen, I don't never be shocked when some black people flip the fuck out. I never be shocked about that. Like, yo, black people, yo, listen, you gotta get tired of this shit. This shit is ridiculous. I listen, I want to send my condolences out to the family, man. I seen a dad on TV with Ben Crump. That man, that our elder, he was in pain, man. She had a 17 and a 15-year-old children. And this motherfucker took her life. And a judge at the hearing for the bail hearing, he said, no, I'm not letting him out. He a danger to society. Shout out to the judge for that. You can't put this crazy motherfucker back out on the street. He just killed a woman in cold blood over a hot pot of motherfucking water, when he had plenty of opportunities to back the fuck up and say, hey, man, can you please put down that pot of water? And first of all, they shouldn't have never even allowed her to go there to do that. To even be there. It's almost like they intentionally set her up to kill her. It's like they wanted to kill her. That's how this shit comes off to people like me. I'm so saddened. That's why I rarely do a lot of shows like this. Because this shit is heartbreaking. People just losing their lives for because of these stupid ass cops. Because they got bias or whatever the fuck is in their mind and their heart. In their thought process. It's like, yo, come on. And I told y'all the real issue is that they continue to do this shit because it's nothing in place to hold these people accountable. These cops accountable. They get away with shit. People say, well, Kenny got locked up. It doesn't matter. Because it will happen again. You have to put your foot down on some shit that you see that it's a problem. It's like gun violence in the country. The Republicans don't see nothing wrong with the gun violence until it benefits their points of views. They hop on the shit with the Chicago shit. Oh, the gun violence there. But when a mass shooting happened, they, he was mentally ill. Well, we can say the same shit about these niggas in the city. Them niggas gotta be a little off. You gotta be a little fucked up to shoot somebody. To do the type of shit that they do. Oh, I know they off. Because when I was out there, I was a little off. Mass shootings have condolences go out to the family, and it's a tragic situation, but still love AR-15s. We're still not going to push forward for stricter gun policies. So what is the point of you even giving your love and condolences out to somebody when you're going to spit in their face after they got killed by one of these fucking guns? It's like almost like what happened to Trump. Everybody, listen, the CIA, all them over, they was out there with guns, AR-15, sniper rifles, all that shit. It didn't stop that motherfucker from trying to kill Trump and kill that firefighter and wounded others. Did it? All them guns that was there, they outgunned him, and he still killed somebody. That should let you know something that's an issue. All right, people, we back with another live stream, man. I'm out here. Leave your comments, hit that like button. Support your boys, your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world.